Is it connected? It's connected. Excellent connection. Excellent. All right. What's going on? So I'm live. All right. Yeah, this is kind of new for me. All right. Yeah, I've never live streamed, so this will be a new experience. It's kind of a bigger commitment than making just videos. Well, making the videos, uh, making the video was kind of a commitment in the sense that I have to follow through my work. And now when I'm streaming, it's kind of, it does feel different. So how do I see the chat? Welcome to live chat. Not sure how do I create a highlight video, capture moments as they happen. Yeah, I've never streamed before, so um, how do I see the chat? How do I see the YouTube chat? So I'm trying to package the program, and so far the result, we have some kind of a result, but I have to fix my default.nix. No, not the default.nix. The HX Iriun Webcam, Iriun Webcam.nix. So the problem is that I still don't understand is the build inputs, the Avahi and the patch elf. This is kind of the mysterious. To view the YouTube chat during your stream, you can access it directly through YouTube Studio by using a pop-up chat window. Oh, so I guess I can do this pop-out chat. Right. Yeah. All right. Mm, yeah. So this is kind of, yeah, it should be a separate window. Okay, I guess that's something that I'll have to set up. Okay, wait. Yeah, concurrent. Like this. But it's only available here. Like, wait, should I? Yeah, this is kind of, that's why a tiling manager would be great. Yeah, top chat. And if I close this, yeah, I'll just keep it here, I guess. Maybe I'll get a notification, participants, pop out chat. Yeah. Will I get some sound notification when new chat arrives? I just want to make sure of this. Yeah, no, YouTube doesn't run sound notification by default. You can set up alert system. Streamlabs. OBS WebSockets, custom string. Yeah, I didn't prepare for this actually, but I guess no one is really going to come here. So that's just fine. I'll just concurrent viewers, one views. All right. So the patch, the binary to use the correct interpreter patch elf. This is what I'm not sure about what to do. And I'm kind of starting this live stream for the first time. And this is like the worst prepared live stream. Okay, I shouldn't be self-defeating. That's what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to check. That's with Nix, right? I have to check. Well, let's go to unpacked and maybe explore what's up here. Mod probe D, modules load. Yeah, but this is the unpacked. Local share. I have a problem that, yeah, where do I see where is the manifest? The metadata. Where is the metadata? So where is the metadata of the dev package? Where is the metadata of the deb package I extracted with dpkg? Because all I have is what do I have? Is the etc and user directories. Well, used to extract everything, including the metadata. Control, mdsum, pre-install scripts. dpkg deb r. Well, Iriun Webcam, Iriun GitLab. Okay, let's try. I guess I have to get the deb again. So we're gonna copy the link. We're gonna copy the link, and I have to download it. Okay, I have to download this link, but use the option, use the curl option for redirects as well. Use the curl option for redirects. So that's the L. All right. So let's try to do it again. So we have again the Iriun Webcam unpacked. And now we're going to use the dpkg deb I. View metadata without full extraction. You can just view the control file information. Okay, really with I. Okay, let's try this. The program dpkg deb is not in your path. Okay, nix shell p dpkg. So this is practical, right? So dpkg deb I and Iriun Webcam. So Debian package, Iriun all depends, recommends ADB. Oh, wait. I have some kind of a bee here. Yeah. I hope she's fine. I had some kind of a bee here. Um, and yeah, I can't stop the recording when there's a bee. All right. So, architecture depends, recommends. I guess we will need this with the description of sorts. Looks like you've successfully extracted the metadata from the deb package. Version Qt base. But is this all? Is this all I need for the build? Is this all? Yeah. This is the place where I get stuck. I'm not sure about this Avahi. Patch elf, dpkg, lib. So, but I seem to have on multicast, however, for pre-built, unless for runtime, move to propagated build inputs, Avahi. Yeah, this is really, I will have to start again. I will remove this and I'll remove patch elf. And I will remove this as well. Okay, how to delete a whole line or select 2 lines and delete them in Helix. In Helix, delete a single line, move the cursor to the line, press DD. But why is it not? The entire line. Select and delete multiple lines. Enter V. Use the arrow keys. Helix, delete line. XD selects the current line and then delete it. Install phase. Let's remove the result also. Um, yeah. So now I'm going to start. Well, this is really being stuck here. It's almost not fair to not fair. Yeah, wow. This is interesting when I'm live streaming. I say these words, I say these kinds of things that I wouldn't say on the recording. But I guess since having 300 and for me it's a lot, 350 or so subscribers, and being again, I'm being self-defeating. Interesting. It's like calling someone and you're not, you don't have a party prepared. No. All right, let's get back to work. So, let's get back to work. Okay, I want to build this again from the step that I did understand. So, Nix build Iriun Webcam. And this derivation will be built no makefile or custom build phase, doing nothing. Shrinking air paths of L executables and libraries. Shrinking next store. Well, like this, it seems like it worked, but it didn't, right? Let's check this also. Yeah, I don't know. It really helps to run things by things. So now we have this. Let's see. I mean, extra information is not bad, but it looks like the build completed successfully and the package has been installed in the Nix store under the path Iriun Webcam. So to run the Iriun Webcam executable, you can directly reference it from the Nix store path, or you can add it to your profile. So do I run, but I have the result. So do I just run the result? Yeah, this is the Nix dev tutorials. This is what, where is it? Tutorial, packaging existing software. And we did this, source fetch zip, but these are actually not, these are simple things. Simple things. Finding the file hash, right, build result. Default Nix hello result is a symbolic link to a Nix store location containing the build binary. You can call result bin hello to execute this program. You have successfully packaged your first program. Now, a package with dependencies. I guess we can look at this. Now you will package a somewhat more complicated program, iCat, which allows you to render images in your terminal. Change the default.nix from the previous section by adding a new attribute for iCat. Hello iCat. Copy hello nix to a new file iCat and update the pname and version. Okay, fetching from GitHub. We kind of don't need this. SHA, missing dependencies. And now running Nix build. Error. A new issue reported. Nix build a iCat. So we don't have dependencies here. Wait, Iriun Webcam.nix. Oh. This. and lib. Fetch URL. Right, now it's different. Let's delete the result and let's nix build again. And it's been built again. Yeah, I didn't really build it. It used the previous build, it seems. And if I run this, could not start dynamically linked executable. NixOS cannot run dynamically linked executables intended for generic Linux environments out of the box. For more information, see this. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. How to run non-Nix executables. NixOS. So the problem is, yeah, did someone write something? No. 2 views. All right. So NixOS cannot run dynamically linked executables intended for generic Linux environments out of the box. This is because by design it does not have a global library path, nor does it follow the file system hierarchy standard. Okay. There are a few ways to resolve this mismatch in environment expectations. Use the version packaged in NixOS if there is one. Well, we don't have one. Write a Nix expression for the program to package it in your own configuration. There are multiple approaches to this. Build from source. Many open source programs are highly flexible at compile time in terms of where their files go. For an introduction to this, see packaging existing software with Nix. Modify the program's elf header to include paths to libraries using auto patch hook. Do this if building from source isn't feasible. Yeah, I have no idea what this means. Wrap the program to run in an FHS-like environment using build FHS environment. This is a last resort, but sometimes necessary. For example, if the program downloads and runs other executables. Create a library path that only applies to unpackaged programs by using NixLD. Add this to your configuration.nix. Create a library path that only applies to unpackaged programs by using NixLD. Dynamic libraries. Could not start dynamically linked executable. Stub LD. Is this the stub LD? No. NixDev permalink. Permalink. Oh, that probably doesn't work. NixDev permalink. Let's search for stub LD. Frequently asked questions. Yeah, this is the problem. I think this is not working, right? NixDev permalink. NixDev permalink. No, yeah, this should not work. Yeah, it redirects. This is a dead link. So how am I getting this dead link? Here. All right. So I'm getting this. The error encountering indicates the Iriun Webcam is dynamically linked executable that relies on shared libraries not found in the NixOS environment. NixOS isolates binaries from system-wide shared libraries, which causes issues with executables expecting a more generic. So we need to patch the executable with patch-elf to specify the paths to shared libraries. Use this to create a more traditional. That's the last resort. This is the first one. Using patch-elf, if shared libraries are available. Identify missing libraries. Use LDD to check which libraries are missing. Oh, we can do that. LDD. Result. Okay, I guess we're getting somewhere. LDD. Libavahi not found. Libavahi common not found. Libasound. Oh. All right. How do we get those? The missing dependencies indicated by LDD need to be included in your Nix environment for Iriun Webcam to run. These libraries are common dependencies, so you can add them to build inputs in your Nix expression. You can add them. Update default Nix to include missing libraries. Add the necessary packages, providing these libraries to the build inputs or native build inputs. Default.nix, pname, source, build inputs. Packages Avahi. Really? Qt5 base. Well, this makes more sense. Wow. Well, but do I update? Well, that's funny. Build and run again. Okay, but I have Iriun Webcam.nix and default.nix, which only calls the Nix packages. You can add the missing dependencies directly in build inputs. All right. So unpack phase, native build inputs. Build inputs. What's the difference again? Native build inputs and build inputs. Where and when the dependencies are needed, where the program will run, needed by the build. So I guess native build is okay. For the DPKG, and here we're gonna add, wow. All right, so with LDD, we check the missing libraries. Let's remove the result and Nix build our package again. Syntax error. As unexpected concat. libstdc. Oh, that's a syntax error. So because of the missing comma, each item in the build inputs list is separated by a comma. This is the problem. libstdc. Let's check this. Let's check the packages. libstdc. libstdc. stdc. For libstdc, packages libstdc++. libstdc xx5. libstd c xx5. Yeah, but libstdc++. But what do you mean? Also, I found this. Each item in a list must end with a comma. No, comma. Nix list. Build inputs. Use build inputs or native build inputs. So build inputs at runtime, build time. Yeah, these are all these things that I still don't know. Look, auto patch hook. Native build input should be used for commands which need to run at build time, or shell hooks. Should be used for things that need to be linked against. Yeah. Let's check this. How long is this? Excellent connection. Well, I have a good connection then. That's nice. I thought like my upload won't really handle this. Now I'm trying to find something about build inputs. Wait, this is Nix list. Singleton. Oh, this is nice. This is about lists. Fold. Yeah, this is lib. This is fun. Be nice to make one. Sylvan did one stream on lib. Yeah, but what am I build inputs? I'm not sure what's the mistake here. Build inputs. Undefined name. Well, maybe I should go like step by step. Build inputs, and I have to put them here. Avachi. Packages Avachi. No, I'm confused now. I have to ask again. My format tier, whatever you, is showing an error when I write. Again, the comma thing. Packages Avachi. Even if there is only one. No. Really? No, it's still an error. It still shows an error. Indentation. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, this is... Yeah, how do you check in Helix? What does the red dot mean? Like, there is a big red dot next to my line with error in Helix. How do I learn more info, what it means? To get more details about the error, hover over the dot. Check the status line. No. Help. Help. Live streaming. No. Build inputs. Avachi. Packages Avachi. No packages found. Iriun Webcam Avachi. Unused binding. I don't think I'm supposed to put Avachi here. Let's see if there is something here with the build inputs. We have build inputs. Imlib. Maybe I should remove this packages thing. But here imlib, okay. Let's add it here, Avachi. All right, now it's fine. Let's try again to build it. Wait, let's, okay. Okay, remove the PKGS before the shared libraries, and that was the problem. If you want to remove the PKG, you'll need to import the libraries directly from the default set in Nix. Avahi, Alsalib. So if I have more than, look at this, build inputs, imlib2, finding packages. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Avahi, Alsalib, lib, dadama, qt5, qt base. For qt5 libraries, and lib stdc++. xx5. So for lib stdc, so 6 lib stdc. Well, let's check here, lib stdc. Lib stdc. That's it. libstd xx5. And what about qt5 qt base? qt5 qt base. Cross-platform application framework for C++. qt5 qt base. Okay, so I'm going to add it here. alsa lib. What else? alsa lib, lib drm, lib drm, qt5 qt base, qt5 qt base, and lib stdc 5. Lib stdc xx5, comma, qt5 qt base. Unused binding, expecting a comma. qt5 qt base. qt5 qt base. Maybe I should just write qt base. qt base. Let's try again. qt base. No. The problem is the qt base, all right? qt5 But how do I write Qt in the attribute set? How do I write in the attribute set Qt5 Qt base when it expects only commas? Really? Qt5 Qt base. No. Let's try here Qt5 Qt base Nix packages. Build failure. Is this a shared library? Putting it in parentheses doesn't work. Is Qt5 Qt base a shared library? Why do I need it? No, this doesn't work. Qt base doesn't work too. Maybe let's try it without and see what happens. So avahi alsa lib well, something happened. I guess that's not bad. Shrinking, checking. Result. Could not start dynamically linked executable result bin. NixOS cannot run dynamically linked executables intended for generic Linux environments out of the box. For more information, see this. And this is a dead link. So let's save this. Yeah, I think I need to report this. This is like not. How long am I recording? 49 minutes. All right. So the error that Nix gives also gives a dead link, right? The link is indeed outdated. The error you're seeing is due to NixOS' unique approach to handling dynamically linked executables, which doesn't follow the file system hierarchy standard used by most Linux distributions. Dynamically linked executables. This setup results in missing shared library paths for many generic link executables. Use NixLD. This Nix utility creates a custom library path for running non-packaged executables. You can enable it by adding programs NixLD enable true. After enabling it and rebuilding NixOS, add any missing libraries to programs NixLD libraries to ensure they're accessible. But what's this NixLD approach? NixLD. Run unpatched dynamic binaries. I guess that's what I need on NixOS. Run unpatched dynamic binaries on NixOS. Where is this useful? While many proprietary packages in Nix packages have already been patched with auto-patch elf hook, there are cases where patching is not possible. Use binary executable download with third-party package managers, games, or proprietary software. Yeah, I guess the source is proprietary, Iriun Webcam. So how does NixLD work? Precompiled binaries that were not created for NixOS usually have a so-called link loader hard-coded into them. On Linux, this is lib64ld Linux. For glibc, NixOS, on the other hand, usually has its dynamic linker in the glibc package in the Nix store. And therefore cannot run these binaries. NixLD provides a shim layer for these types of binaries. It is installed in the same location where other Linux distributions install their link loader, and then loads the actual link loader as specified in the environment variable NixLD. In addition, it also accepts a colon-separated path from library lookup paths. This environment variable is rewritten. Programs NixLD enable true. To install NixLD from the repository, instead use the following method. NixLD enable true. Well, let's try this, right? Sudo -e. So where do I have programs? Programs NixLD enable true. Do I have NixLD installed? No, I don't. With NixFlake usage, NixLD honors the following. Okay, let's rebuild. Let's rebuild. Yeah, this is now a whole new ball game. Whole new ball game. Yeah, copy. So I may have found a solution. We have to use NixLD. Also because Irium seems to be proprietary software. See this quote. You're right, NixLD is an excellent solution for proprietary precompiled binaries. NixLD is designed to provide compatibility for proprietary or precompiled binaries that rely on a standard Linux link loader. This is common for proprietary software compiled outside the Nix environment, as these binaries often have dependencies that are hard-coded to expect libraries in locations. So yeah, we did this, and then what? But how do I use this? Okay, but how do I use this with my Irium package that I'm trying to build? To integrate to integrate NixLD with your Irium package, you'll need to make sure that NixLD is active when running the package. Then rebuild your NixOS. Set up NixLD library. In the package definition, like Iriun Webcam Nix, you define NixLD library path to include any additional libraries the Iriun binary needs. Really? All this? Run the package using NixLD. When you build and install the package, NixLD library path will direct NixLD to the correct library path for Iriun. You can test it by running. Well, this is a big step now. I'm not sure this is going to work. So, all right. So would it be right before LDD? LB not found. Not found. Let's check this. Options maybe. Packages. Unstable. What about this? Not found. Failed to link the executable. So now I'm looking at these shared libraries. Like, what do you really do with it? I'd like to build Linux, but it crashed. No such file or directory. So during the build process, reported as unreferenced input. Source, look at this. libs4 wrap. Yeah, but this is, where is? Yeah, and I'm looking through the discourse and trying to find, so within LDD, the shared libraries are not found. This may be like, maybe simple. I have Qt5 full. Not found, exactly. Have a look in here, packaging binaries. Downloading and attempting to run a binary on NixOS will almost never work. This is due to hard-coded paths in the executable. Unfortunately, almost all unfree and proprietary software comes in binary form. The main reason to include binaries is because no source code is available. This tutorial will guide you through packaging a binary executable. So this is another tutorial. Well, this is not bad. Maybe, yeah, the one on NixDev is great, but it's kind of simple or small. If downloaded binary is not packaged for NixOS, then running the binary may fail like the following. Using autopatch shelf hook is the current preferred way to package binaries. Okay, let's try like this. Autopatch okay. Let's just try, okay? So I'm gonna go to HX Iriun Webcam Nix. Open SSL, pulse audio. And auto patch elf hook. All right. Standard environment MK derivation version. That's okay. P name, native build inputs, dpkg, and auto patch elf hook. And then we have build inputs. Pulse audio, Qt base. Source root. Install phase. Run post install. Run hook pre-install. Run hook post install. Install phase. Yeah, I see this example has run hook pre-install and post install. I'm just asking what's that? Like this, I guess this will be faster than Googling it. Trigger specific scripts. Install phase, run hook post install, executes right after the main install, finishing touches, cleanup tasks. So what do I, yeah, I just don't get it. Why do I, well, maybe let's try like this. Let's build it now. Let's see what happens. It's downloading something again. All right. Autopatch failed to find all the required dependencies. All right, maybe this is not so bad. It didn't find builder failed to exit. It didn't find found. Wow, Liberachi found, not found. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to... Okay, this is already a progress. So it didn't find the Qt5 shared libraries. Qt base. We'll just Qt5, Qt base, Qt network, Qt base, Qt5, Qt base. But I can put it in build inputs. Qt5, Qt base. Can I just put Qt full? Qt network. All right. Not Qt5, Qt base. But it's a syntax error. What do I add here? Qt base? Packaging existing software. Packaging. Nix packages. Build inputs. Qt5, Qt4, Qt5. Qt5 full. Qt base. Qt base. Qt base. Maybe Qt base. Why is this showing error? Okay. Let's try like this. Qt base. Function call without required argument. Qt base. Did you mean base, hbase, Qt pass? So I'm trying, I don't get this. Qt base, build inputs. They should be called with Qt libs for Qt5. Qt base, Qt tools. Well, I'm just, it's, getting Qt Creator up and running. Qt6 full. What about the dots? I don't get it. Qt build inputs. Qt6 full. Qt base. Build inputs with packages. Qt6, Qt base. Qt6. Let's try Qt base. expecting comma. Yeah, this won't work now. Unexpected Qt6, Qt base. Oh, this is like okay, but Qt base, NixOS. I should check some examples. Nix packages, git. Nix. Qt base. Qt6, Qt base. Look at this. Qt base. Qt base. Why is it not Qt base? Why is it not working? This is confusing, really. Look, this is some kind of a game, and it has libmk derivation, standard environment, lib, qmake, qt base, qt multimedia, qt tools, and source, native build inputs, qt base. So why wouldn't it work? I still don't understand this. This is like why is this happening? No. Is missing in your package's dependency set. This can happen if Qt base isn't available in the way it's being referenced. Possibly due to mismatch in attribute names, or if the package isn't properly imported in your default.nix. Ensure Qt5 is available. So wait a second, the default.nix? Packages. This is my default.nix. Make it available. So that's confusing, that because I have this Iriun Webcam.nix and default.nix. So to make Qt base available in the Iriun Webcam Nix, you need to add Qt5 as an argument when calling Iriun Webcam Nix. Why? Packages call package. Qt5 is packages Qt5. Provide the entire Qt5 package set. Yeah, but why is this? So it's like Qt5 packages, Qt5. And Qt5. Now Iriun Webcam Nix should have access to Qt5, allowing you to reference Qt base without issues. HX Iriun Qt base. Well, let's change this then to Qt5. And Qt5, Qt base, and Qt network. Okay, Qt5 network. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, I don't think this will work too. But this is really important to do so many wrong things. Network is missing. All right. I'll actually delete the network and let's run this again without the network. And it seems to me it's working. It's working, copying path, cups, Qt base. So wrap Qt apps hook is not used and don't wrap is not set. Oh, I saw this. I saw this. So that was here. No, I deleted it. Wait a second. Recently closed. We need to add what do we need to add? So running phase Qt prehook, wrap Qt apps hook is not used. And don't wrap Qt apps is not set. For full logs, run nix log. Really? So what does ChatGPT say? So the error you're seeing, wrap Qt apps hook is not used and don't wrap Qt apps is not set, happens because the Qt base libraries are being included without the expected Qt wrapping hooks. The wrap Qt apps hook is used to ensure that all necessary Qt environment variables are set when a Qt application runs. Add wrap Qt apps hook to native build inputs. Add don't wrap Qt apps true if wrapping isn't needed. So we're going to add this to native build inputs. And where is our native build inputs? Autopatch elf hook. So we are going to add packages wrap Qt apps hook. and it's showing red. Can I write it without the PKG? Can I write it without the... Yeah, let's Google the WrapQt apps hook. WrapQt apps hook. Next. WrapQt apps hook. Well, I guess I'll have to write it here also. Auto patch help. WrapQt apps hook. Really? WrapG. WrapQt apps hook. WrapQt apps hook. WrapG. Did you mean WrapG? Yeah, there's something wrong about this. Let's check. Hour and 24 minutes. Well, this is too long. I'm kind of getting stuck here. And I have to go. I have to go. No, I'll stay here, but I have to do something else. But this WrapQt apps hook, well, at least I did some progress. I'll have to look for this WrapQt apps hook. Let's check also what's written here. Run. Also, I'm not sure about this run hook pre-install and post-install. See this commit. Qt4. So now I'm looking. I guess I'll have to find some good examples. Maybe some programs that are also using these libraries. Yeah, I'd like to find more programs that are using these libraries or are built in a similar way, that are already available in Nix packages. Now, it would be nice to study. You just have to study. I don't know if Nix package is searching. So now he's searching for Qt5 to find similar programs that use Qt libraries as structured open board. Interactive whiteboard application for classroom use that leverages Qt-based Qt WebKit. Packaging discussions around open board. It provide insight into setting up Qt-based applications. Ryan, NixOS Discord. Creating, oh, this is nice. Wow, ChatGPT, nice. Look at this, nice links. It leads me to Discourse. I'm trying to create a package for open board. I'm not at all used to installing Qt software. Thoroughly confused. Before giving up, I thought to ask here. So at glance, I think you should be able to follow the guidelines as usual. Put native build inputs QMake, as it uses QMake to build, but it looks like there are a few things to work around with open board. All right, writing Nix expressions for Qt libraries. Where did I lose it now? Yes, I did. Python. Where's not? Qt. Writing Nix expressions for Qt libraries, similar to other C++ software. Major caveat with Qt applications is that Qt uses a plugin system to load additional modules at runtime. In Nix packages, we wrap Qt application to inject environment variables, telling Qt where to discover. This effectively makes the runtime dependencies pure and explicit at build time. Nix expression for a Qt package. All right, standard environment Qt6. So let's go out and hx default Nix. Yeah, I'm still separating this default and Iriun Web Qt5, Qt6, standard environment Qt6. Okay, let's try to delete this. And see what happens. And I'm going to delete Qt6 and add Qt6. And in the build, Qt6, Qt base. I'm curious what's going to happen. And I'm going to delete this wrap Qt apps hook. So now everything looks clean. And this too. So let's try to rebuild again. Okay. So it's downloading now, it's working. And we got the same line. All right. All right, now I'm already like happy. I didn't give up. I stayed. Build inputs. Native build inputs. So build inputs is Qt. Native build inputs is Qt6. Qt6 wrap Qt apps hook. Wrap Qt apps hook. The same goes for Qt5, where libraries and tools are under libs for Qt5. Any Qt package should include wrap Qt apps hook in native build inputs or explicitly set don't wrap Qt apps to bypass generating the wrappers. I guess this is important. I didn't look at the NixOS manual. So NixOS manual. Qt6 graphical application should also include Qt Wayland in build inputs. Yeah, I'm on Linux. Qt Wayland. Well, I'm on Wayland. Let's try to build, wait a second. Let's try to build like this. And what's going on? Oh, I need 5. I need 5, not 6. Libs for Qt5. So it's Qt5. Qt5 base. Qt5 and Qt5 base. Maybe it's called libs for Qt5. Libs for Qt5. Really? Libs for... This is not really clear. And native... Qt libs for Qt5. All right. Not sure if this is going to work. But we're on to something at least, right? This looks cleaner. Is this working? Found. Out of patch shelf, 0 dependencies could not be satisfied. I don't believe this will work. Wayland. Well, this is a progress. Initiation, you may want to run. Well, maybe we should add now. Qt Wayland. Qt Wayland and build input Qt Wayland. Let's try to build it again. Did you mean Wayland or X Wayland? Qt6. Ah, well, this is not Qt6. Yeah, this is actually, I'm gonna delete this. So initialization failed. You may want to run sudo. Well, I built the package. Hurrah! I built the package. But the main window says initialization failed. You may want to run sudo rmod v4l 2l back sudo mod probe v4 l2 loop back. So science and technology. Maybe that's wrong category. So I built, maybe I should update even the remove and reload the mod. Run the following commands to reset the v4. Do I have it? I'm on NixOS. v4l2 loopback. Do I have v4l2 loopback? Let's check NixOS options or like packages. v4l2 loopback. Kernel module to create I guess it's this. I see this and restart. Run the following command. This one, open a link shell where the libhook is. You can then load the module. I want to test the Iriun package. Combine Nix shell to load dependencies temporarily with mod probe. All right. So open a Nix shell. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see how that works. So if I open a Nix shell, v4l2 loopback. All right. So this loads the required kernel and load it with any required options. So let's do sudo mod probe v4l2 loopback. Not found in the directory. So it's not found. .611. So it says that it's not available, but this is my kernel. Ensure kernel consistency. Well, if I go to unnamed R, it says 6.11. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to pick, right? 6.5.5.10 to create. Yeah, I'm not sure. Copy. Like I'm not sure which one to pick. I'm not sure which one to pick from the NixOS packages. Yeah, well, I did pick that one. Maybe I have to reboot. Well, I really will stop now. Well, at least we got a window. I think that's a big success. So what are the next steps? Yeah, the next steps are, we have a window. We have a window. Houston, we have a window. All right. So I guess this was my first live stream. Well, not bad. I have a window. Okay, I'll stop talking. All right. So that was it, and bye-bye.